All praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers out there push his throat in all sincerity. And in all honesty, this is a brother from JAMAICA, Jamaica camp, and Yashamai.
And the brother Shapal.
And basically, today we want to have a video. See, because right now, hey, see, a long time, see, me with him in the Lord, I look for, see, me, this is this wicked society get destroyed. See, because we know, say, oh, this is not our kingdom. You see me, as long as they are so, we have to continue to suffer, we have to continue to go through all different type of things, or different type of hell we have to face in this society. So we've been looking for basically the kingdom, like what the scripture said, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. You see me, God deliver us. See, we've been warning our people, you see me, over the years, not our people basically, they make fun of the word of the Heavenly Father. You see, because really and truly, we don't make fun of it.
Right.
I really the Heavenly Father make fun of it because we said, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. He said, we now speak our own word, we speak the word of the Heavenly Father. So now we're at the time now, you see me, when this truth we are pushed, you see me, about to get taken away from our people right now. You see, because right now Esau want to remove us from off of YouTube. You see me, so change is coming because this go back to Bible prophecy. And people are going to really need this truth. You see me, really need it, they're not going to basically have it because now they have it basically freely. You see, but now when the time now they get taken away, you see, because years, point after years, this truth been pushing. You see, you can't find scripture in Samuel, brother. You say the word of the Lord was precious in those days because you go back to that time again.
Alright, so this is 1 Samuel 3 verse 1. And the child Samuel minister unto the Lord before Eli, and the word of the Lord was precious in those days.
That's how the scripture said the word of the Lord was precious in those days. You see me? So in the time we're approaching right now, the time we're in right now, you see, we go back to the word of the Heavenly Father will be precious again. You see me? The word of the Heavenly Father will become precious again, you see me, all over again. Because, you know, as I mentioned, years after years, you see me, the apostles then basically been pushing this truth. You see me, and people taking the joke. A lot of people see us, you see us and even in the corners. You see me, even on YouTube, and they come and they scarf. You see, some they wish, then they mind, you see me, what we are saying, they basically true, because guess what, if no one say true, let our people spirit, them know we are saying true, but guess what, it's uncomfortable to the mind of our people. So them try everything to make themselves feel good, because deep down in the spirit, them know so we are saying true. Right. See, but now we're at the time now when they're going to find out about the importance of basically the word of the Heavenly Father.
So, and the word of the Lord was precious in those days. There was no open vision.
Gone. Exactly. Give me a answer, brother. Isaiah 33 and verse 6.
Alright, so this is Isaiah 33 and verse 6. So for the vile person, 33 and 6 say, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
So what the scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. See, the time we're approaching right now. See, with all hell are going to break loose, yo. People are going to bug the hell out. See, but say, wisdom and knowledge shall be what? Stability of thy time. That will even make you stay stable. See, when everybody else are bug out. See, the word of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, go on.
Alright. And the strength of salvation.
And the strength of salvation.
Fear of the Lord is his treasure.
The fear of the Lord is what? Is his treasure. You know what scripture says what? The fear of the Lord is what? The beginning of wisdom. See, so right now we've been basically pushing this truth, and over the years, as I mentioned earlier on the start of the video, we've been looking, you see, to see the destruction of the society. Can I get one of your pack up, brother? You see, I'm on 19, I'm on this here. See the fall of his enemy.
Alright, this is Ecclesiasticus 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy.
To be happy, go on.
The 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children.
A man that hath joy of his children, go on.
And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's what we basically been looking for over the years, yo. Right. See, because we're fed up and tired of this society, because we know if I want this society to get destroyed, you see, our kingdom is going to build. Give me brother. Revelation 21 and verse 4.
Revelation 21.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is Revelation 21 and verse 4.
Go on.
So it says, and Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall wipe away all tears from our eyes. You see me? All that we are going through right now, you see me? All these things have become a thing of the past. You see me? Things are going to change. Things are going to be like this, yo. Our people, you see me? Because the chains removed from off our people and now. The vision life is, and life can't get better than this, yo. And life is for them. You see, they call them now? The mind get messed up, yo. The mind of our people basically messed up right now because them feel that this is life, yo. You see, but we're still a slave, even until this day. There are people proud now, basically working for basically the so-called white man or this hidden nation. You see, we are basically Yashar Hala. You see, he Prince of power, yo. Prince of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
Right.
You see me? Our Prince of God.
Right.
See me? We're not supposed to work, we're supposed to have slaves. In the kingdom, we're going to have slaves. You see me? We're going to have our slaves to basically do our work for us. Go on?
Right. It's, verse 4 again.
Yeah.
Revelation 21 verse 4.
Right.
And Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, shall wipe away all tears from their eyes.
Go on?
And there shall be no more death.
There shall be no more death. Go on?
Neither sorrow nor crying.
Neither sorrow or crime. So all these things that we are facing right now, all these things have become a thing of the past. So. Very soon. You see, very soon all these things have become a thing of the past. Go on?
Right. Neither shall there be any more pain.
Neither shall there be any more pain. So all this sickness and all these things that we are going through right now, you see me, in this society right now, all these things have become a thing of the past very, very soon.
Right.
Finish?
So, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away.
For what the former things are passed away, yo. You see, because as I mentioned, this is not no life, yo. We're not living no life. You see me, in Babylon right now.
Right.
You see me, I exist where I exist. Give me a brother. 2 Peter 3 and verse 12. 2 Peter 3 and 12.
2 Peter 3 verse 12.
Go on?
Right, it's a looking for, right, and hastening unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's what we are doing right now. We are looking for, you see me, hastening for the coming of the Lord Yahweh Shai. You see, we can deliver us out of this cesspool, this filthy place. Go on?
Alright.
Yeah.
It's wherein the heavens being on fire
Right.
shall be dissolved.
Because America become 100% desert. You see me, thus to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You see me, I go back to a Bible prophecy. You see, by ICBM missile fire, all these skyscraper building in America, it's all these pretty lakes, you see me?
Right.
Them pretty places, all them are going to be burned by thermonuclear fire. You see me, now it's time to come here. The time we're approaching right now. Go on?
Right. It's so nevertheless, we according to his promise look for, right, new heaven, right, and a new earth wherein dwell righteousness.
We are looking for a righteous kingdom here. We basically build out of the dust and ashes of this wicked one. See, as I mentioned earlier, because we know if I want the society to get destroyed, our kingdom will build. See me? Right. Righteous kingdom. We're not going to basically go through all these things we have to go through now, or deal with all these things we have to deal with through to daily life. In the society, all these things that we have to go through have become a thing of the past. What? So we are looking at that righteous kingdom. So we Heavenly Father promised us here. What?
Alright. He said, wherefore, beloved, seeing, alright, that ye be. So I can read that again. So, wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such thing, be diligent.
Be diligent. See, we're supposed to be what? Diligent. In our 2 Peter 1 and 10, he said, Rather, brethren, give diligence to make a calling and your election sure. And if you do these things, you shall never fall. So it's supposed to basically be diligent to this truth, yo. Go on.
Be diligent that ye may be found of him, right, in peace, without spot and blameless.
Go on.
Right,
Go on.
according to long suffering of our Father, as like of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, according to the wisdom given unto him, are written unto you.
Go on.
So it's 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 43.
Go on.
Say, but the day of doom shall be the end of this time.
The day of doom shall be the end of this time, the end of this society. See, this third world war destruction going to be the end of this wicked society. Go on.
Alright. Alright. It's the beginning of immortality.
And the beginning of immortality. See, but we're going to change from mortal to immortality in the twinkling of an eye. See me, at the last trump. The last trumpet, go on.
Right. So it's the beginning of mortality for to come.
Right.
Wherein corruption is past.
Wherein corruption is past, it's corrupt society. I become a thing of the past. We live now right now. See, this filthy place has become a thing of the past, go on.
Right. Intemperance is at an end.
Go on.
Infidelity is cut off.
Go on.
Righteousness is grown. And the truth is sprung up.
Go on.
Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that had gotten the victory.
Now to oppress him that have got the victory, because after this coming destruction, is there going to be no more body to oppress us. You see, we're going to basically oppress them. You see, because all these nations are going to become all these Eden nations, and also the so-called white man have become our slave and the kingdom. You see, them have to work for us. What?
Ezekiel 36. Ezekiel 36 and verse 24.
What?
So I will take thee from among the heathen.
The Lord said, I will take us from among the heathen because we scatter. You see me, throughout the four corners of the earth. You see me, God, go back to the curse. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. Say, Lord, has scattered us from one end of the earth, even to the other end. From the east to the west, the north to the south. You see me, so we scatter amongst all these heathen nations. You see me, how people even following this heathen nation custom. People say, we defile with the dead.
Right.
See, what people become like the heathens right now. These heathen nations. Go on.
Right. And gather you out of the countries and bring you into your own land.
Last time I gather us out of every country where we scatter, go on, and bring us into our land. The land of Israel. Go on.
So then will I sprinkle clean water upon you.
So last time I will sprinkle clean water upon our people. Because our people filthy right now. See me, all different type of madness of people involved in right now. Go on.
Right. And ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from your idols will I cleanse you. A new heart also will I put, will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh, and I will give you an heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit within you, and cause you to walk in my statute, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them.
And so we are going to become perfect in this kind of kingdom, because we have the laws written in our inward parts, our mind. You see, so we're not going to basically ever go off again. You see, after this destruction, you see me, and you get delivered, and our children, largely go for part of the elect, we're going to basically born, and we're going to grow up the right and proper way. And we're going to go off. Right. See, because that people shall be all righteous. Now Isaiah 60 and 21. So we're not going to ever go off again. Go on.
Right. So I will put cause you.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statute.
Go on.
And you shall keep my judgment and do them.
Go on.
And ye shall dwell in the land, right, that I gave your fathers.
Go on.
And ye shall be my people, and I will be your God.
Go on.
Right. I will also save you from all your uncleanness.
The Lord said, I will save our people from all their uncleanness. Is it going?
And I will call for the corn and increase it.
Because we go through all the curses written in Deuteronomy 28, from the 15th verse right down to the 68th verse. So that the kingdom will get the blessings. You see, because when I read Deuteronomy 28, you see, to verse 14, it tells us the blessings that we are going to basically get if we follow the laws and statutes the Heavenly Father give to us. But guess what? We never follow the laws. You see, because Daniel 9 and 11 say all Israel have transgressed their laws, even by departing. So we're going to the kingdom now, we are going to get the blessings. You see, we receive the curses. You see me? On this side, and the kingdom, we're going to receive all the blessings. Go on. Go on.
So it's Deuteronomy 30 and verse 7. So, and the Lord thy God will put all his curses upon thine enemies.
So all these curses, so we go through as a nation, you see, you so-called niggers, Latinos, and Native American Indians, we're going to remove them from off of us and put it upon our enemies, so-called white man and all these hidden nations. You see, them if we go through with you, the people said double unto them double. Right. So for them time, we go through, or we go through double time in our kingdom. Go on.
And on them that hate thee,
and
which persecute
and
thee.
upon them that hate thee, because all these nations hate us, yo. All these heathen nations hate us. See, Psalms 83. See, and 3 on down tell you. They say, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. They want to get rid of us. So all them are basically pay double time. Especially so-called white man, yo. What they do to us. You see me? Our people, go on.
Say, and I will lay no famine upon you.
Say, Lord, say, they're going to lay no more famine upon us. We have one of the greatest famine if we go through in the time to come. You see, because it's going to be the greatest famine. You see, we ever basically go through as a nation. You see, like, go on. Seriously?
Yeah, I'm going to say, and you have some great famine in the Bible, man.
Go on.
Especially in the book of Kings. You know what I mean? When the mother have to cook him child and eat it.
Go on.
You know what I mean? And the scripture say, oh, in the day of Jacob trouble, never since there was a nation, anything like this have ever happened. So you know, say it will be worse than even that. See, it's verse 30. Say, and I will multiply the fields of the tree and increase the field, and the increase of the field, that ye shall receive no more reproach or famine among the heathen. Then shall ye remember your own evil ways.
So a lot of you people basically come against this truth and doing all different type of madness, all different type of wickedness in the society. You see me? Gone away there. And gone away there. When you come to the kingdom, you're going to have to hold down for a long period of time. Yo.
All
the one who scarf against the word of the Heavenly Father.
Come up and try to fight the men of the Lord.
God, even kill even certain brother.
Exactly.
They might hold them head hold down. See, because they're going to shame what they do to on this side or all these things. Even before, even back then too, because I guess we get all the memory them back then of past life.
Exactly.
So they're going to shame you. They're going to have hold down for a long period of time. Go on, brother.
Right, because I asked before you, hey, I know we have fight against men.
Right.
Seeing you're the Heavenly Father. Seeing so you see, when you're in the kingdom, you see we're in line with the powers that be. You know what I mean? You know, say, boy, you don't try to fight against the harder, which is inevitable.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're going to be greatly ashamed, man. So the Heavenly Father, and in prophecy, you try to go against. So he said, then shall they remember their own evil ways and their doings that were not good, and shall loathe themselves in your own sight of your load themselves in your own sight for your iniquities and for your abominations.
Exactly. See, so that I say all praises and honor to you, how Barshim, Yahushai, Barshim, Kapadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Men Stone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there push this truth, and continue to push this truth because pretty soon they will leave this wicked society. Shalom.